Hey everybody, welcome momentarily back to X-Plane 11. I am Bill, and I'm going to debrief my last required FAA hours, the flight that I got my last required hours. I had 0.7 PIC left, and I've actually got the plane in X-Plane positioned right where this picture was taken. This is me about to taxi to finish out those 0.7. Going with the hard 2 thumbs up. Pretty close. I'm a little bit further up in the sim than I am in real life. I'm just on the other side of that curved taxi line. But that's pretty good. Pretty good scenery. Pretty good plane modeling. Yeah, so what happened is Brad and I went up for just a little bit together, and I dropped him off and then continued on for a local flight around Orange County, and almost literally around Orange County. I departed from John Wayne, went down the coast, down Laguna Beach, up from Dana Point, did a couple of maneuvers, then came back around Dana Point and did a couple laps at John Wayne. It was very interesting doing the airwork maneuvers solo for the first time, honestly, and the pitch on power on stall is crazy without CFI weight in the right seat. So it was unbelievable. So the 172 I fly, as well is 23678, and sometimes on the radio I say 53176. I do say it a lot, I don't. That's pretty funny, man. 53176. So what I'm going to do is we'll go through the footage that I took, and then I think I edited out the couple times that the camera fell off the mount. I missed one of them. I will go back and take that out later, but you'll see it in this one. It just falls in my lap and I stick it back on. So kind of goofy, but the maneuvers are pretty fun. It's not that busy leaving, but it gets busy when we're coming back, or when I'm coming back. And it was just a really good experience and cool to do a local flight, because all the solo flights I've done have either been in the pattern or they've been cross country, which has a different feel than these local flights, which I've just consistently done with Brad, basically around Orange County, and this Dana Point flight a number of times. So it was the first time doing this Dana Point flight by myself, and I love it. It's super cool, but I am glad that I'm able to debrief it with you guys, because there is a level of I wish somebody was here with me to it, and it's cool to be able to debrief with you guys. So let's check out my last bit of FAA required hours.
Keep it low until you got oil temp.
Yeah, a little bit below 1,000.
Yeah, ideally. As low as it'll comfortably ride. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Did somebody turn these all the way down? They did, and then didn't turn them back up. Let's see if your lights are on too. Oh, cool.
Contact clear until every prior to taxi. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
Information hotel.
Clear in a million, dude.
Nice.
Clear calm in a million.
Can't ask for much more than that. But now you have no excuses.
521, Roman 20, line up Billy.
Line up Billy, 20 right, left, 521.
Sky clear below 2,000.
No shit, sky's clear below 10.
2.11, altimeter 3004. Visual approach is runway 20, right in use. Landing and departing runway 20.
John Wayne Tower, Southwest 4684, left face for the visual, 20 right.
Be in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for multiple cranes, various quadrants.
Does this thing have ground power capabilities?
Uh-huh.
20182. Delta
Sure
Alpha,
do.
ground 2082, guys.
Could we coordinate that sometime?
Prior to taxi.
What do you want ground power for?
Advise on initial
Play with the GPS?
Oh,
Tower 20,
yeah,
continue
sure.
traffic holding in position.
Continue, Southwest 4684.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oscar 521, Roman 20, right, clear for takeoff.
Information hotel.
Clear for takeoff, landing 521.
Hotel, shut up.
With
South 4684, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Clear to land on 20 right, South 4684.
Approach is runway 20, right of you.
It's just where we're set.
Yeah. Gentlemen, clearance, good morning. Skyhawk 53176, Charlie 172, slant Gulf at ACI West, staying in the pattern.
Okay, what's your call sign again?
That's 53176.
Roger, contact ground, ATIS Hotel's current.
Okay, we've got hotel going to ground, 53176.
South 4853, John Wayne Tower Lima, cross runway 20 left and hold short runway 20.
Kilo 3610 Echo.
We'll keep it on that. Gentlemen, ground, Skyhawk 53176 with hotel at ACI West, taxi.
Cessna 53176, John Wayne ground, taxi via Bravo 2 Tower run up.
Bravo 2, tower run up, 53176. Let's do it.
Yeah, we can set up a GPU for you to fuck around with GPS if you want.
I've done so much reading on that thing that I have a good grasp on what it does, but I just want to be better at
Actually doing it.
grabbing it and being able to flip through.
Come left a little bit. So you see how there's the lip here? It's actually flat right there.
Oh, yeah.
So I always try to find the flat spot if I can.
Okay.
Without creating other flat spots, you know?
Yeah. And without hitting the sheriff helicopter.
Right, right. So just word for the wise.
Cool.
Yeah. I think Mr. Bossman probably has a Fox cart we can hook up to it. ACI doesn't have any GPUs on this side right now.
Yeah, that would
two
be
on the other side, so.
that would be nice, especially with check ride coming up to be
Yeah, definitely.
super quick. The functionality is close enough to the 430, but it's like just different enough. Like the flight plan page is a little bit funky, right?
Yeah.
Like it has the saved plans versus just like a plan.
Well, yeah, the 430 has that as well. It's just on a different page.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 430 was based off of that.
Yeah, I think I remember you telling me that. Yeah. Back in 2002.
Ooh, 97. The original 430 came out in 97. The lost ones came out in like 04.
So when did this one come out?
94, I think. KLN 94, I think.
Oh.
I'm not entirely certain, but I think that's when it came out.
Yeah.
And I could be wrong on the 430. I could just be wrong in general. I frequently am, so.
I'm not going to call you on it.
Yeah.
Fuel cut off.
Got oil temp yet? Pretty close.
Close. Now, there's no benefit in telling them ahead of time what's going on, like, hey, I'm going to be dropping somebody off. Garland. And where's our 700? There we go. Cool. Okay, everything is all latched and locked and
I'll
good.
get my window in a bit.
Comfortable.
That's generous. Comfortable.
It's a good,
Oh, ground southwest.
it's a good morning.
Tell me about TFRs this morning.
We've got one starting at 11, and it is,
The alpha to the gate.
I guess northwest,
4684.
right?
Southwest?
Or just west,
Yeah, it's
southwest,
that way.
yeah,
Yep.
of the field. So it is not in our way.
Yeah.
If we're not going to get the Mesa departure today,
Right.
but
Yeah, as long as you don't take the Mesa departure, you're fine.
Yeah.
And if you do take an orange departure, turn hard.
well, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the Angels aren't playing, so we don't have two TFRs to dodge. Ground Skyhawk 53176, continue.
Skyhawk 176, runway 20 right, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
Bravo Kilo 20 right, 53176.
Right and rear are clear.
Cool.
Cersei Charlie Delta, runway 20 right, taxi via Charlie, hold short of Lima.
20 right via Charlie, hold short of Lima.
I was expecting it to be busier this morning here.
Yeah. I was too. I was thinking that this morning. I was like,
yeah,
good weather
it's
Saturday
so
morning
nice.
at 9 o'clock in the morning.
There's going to be every bonanza on this field lining up.
I sure as shit would be flying if mine was up. Be going out to Catalina this morning.
It's freaking perfect.
Yeah. Come back over the air show.
Yeah.
Done that before.
That would be cool.
Charlie Delta, monitor the tower on 12618.
That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Skyhawk 176, monitor tower on 12618.
Okay, monitor tower 268, 53176.
Goodbye.
Number 1, the wind is calm.
Alvin.
Sweet.
20 left, clear to land, 66 Delta.
So it's probably going to be him on both sides.
Yeah, he just cleared someone for 20 left, so. Ooh, A220.
Is that the new one?
Yeah.
The quieter and all that crap.
Yeah, the what's the word? Uncanny how quiet it is.
Which one is it?
It's that one over there.
The Delta?
Yeah, it's really uncomfortable. Like the thing, it's rolling by you on the takeoff roll,
Radar contact and altitude.
and it doesn't sound like it's on a takeoff roll. Like weird. It's really uncomfortable.
That's crazy.
I love it,
Says one direct,
but it's
turn right,
uncomfortable.
comply, heading at 340. Turning right to 340, 361 Echo.
Tower, Skyhawk 53176, short 20 right at Kilo.
Skyhawk 53176, John Charlie Vector, taxi by Kilo, cross, or 20 right, and hold short, or 20 left.
Crossing 20 right, holding short 20 left at Kilo 53176.
American 1104, traffic at 10 o'clock and at 2 miles, so returning base to final for the
Right's clear.
That's clear.
Have inside to maintain visual separation.
American 1104 is searching.
I had Alvin on my landing from the long cross country. I don't know if you caught that.
Nice. No, I haven't watched that yet.
Traffic inside. Inside 6.
I said, thanks, Alvin. He's like, hey, thanks.
Visual separation, caution, wake turbulence, and the wind is calm. Roger, 667.
Does the Cirrus need a full length?
Contact ISO, California 121.3.
It's probably an IFR departure.
121.3, 3610 Echo. Tower 030 HL Delta, holding short of Lima on Charlie for 20 right. Number 30 Charlie Delta, John Tower, Roger, will be number 2 in sequence.
Yeah, he's probably an IFR departure.
That was 4925, turning final. 20 right.
There you go.
That's 4925, John Tower, number 2 right, continue, traffic will hold in positions. Scouts at 3413, I turn left
So,
to Lima there.
I'll give you the option. Would you like a warm-up landing or not?
3413 left.
We can, yeah, I don't need a warm-up landing, or, landing. Yeah, let's do a warm-up landing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, helicopter 156.
Alright, first one will be normal, second one will be an engine failure. If the second one's good, you're dropping me off.
Okay. Oh, the frickin' strut was on the way. I was like, what are we waiting for?
Him. Or her. I don't judge.
Bro.
You're fast, bro.
Lima out, crossing with choose our left, hold short.
It's okay. 1,500 remains. Up. 1,400 remains. Up. 1,300 remains.
Still going.
1,200 remains.
That was
1,100 remains.
nice touchdown, though.
925, the wind is calm. Road choose our right, clear to land.
Line 20 right, southwest.
That looks like a full stop.
Cessna 1976, road choose our left at Kilo line of point.
Line up and wait, 20 left, 53176.
Cessna 66 Delta, stay parking.
West side, 66 Delta.
Cessna 66 Delta, right, your traffic is on a 2.5 mile final. Turn right at hotel and without delay, cross and choose our right and contact ground.
Right at hotel, expedite across 20 right and contact ground the other side, 66 Delta.
American 1104, turn left echo and contact ground on choose our 18.
Flaps are still down.
Good morning.
Good morning.
That's alright.
That's 176, make left close traffic, number 20 left at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 20 left at Kilo, left close traffic 53176. Okay, everything is in the green.
Gulfstream 401 Victor Romeo is a visual 20 right.
Gulfstream 401 to Victor Romeo, John Tower, number 20 right, continue, traffic will hold in positions.
Continue, November 401 Victor Romeo.
I took off with Kevin and the Diamond the other night. We got to about 20 feet and I was looking for a gear handle.
It's a weird airplane.
It's, yeah, it's different.
It doesn't feel like it's a GA airplane.
It lands like dog shit.
Really?
Or I landed like dog shit, one of the two.
Well, it's got huge wings.
And really small tires.
Gas 3413 traffic is on a 6-mile final, and we choose our right, line of point.
Got 3413 lap and way 20 right.
Sarasota 30 Charlie Delta, taxiway Lima, cross, and we choose our left, hold short, and we choose our right. Cross 20 left, hold short of 20 right on Lima, Sierra 30 Charlie Delta.
Does it feel weird when you fly in the Citation after you've flown the Carenata one?
Sometimes. It's far enough off that it's not really that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Especially because I don't actually fly an S2. I fly a Bravo and a 5. And the S2 is kind of like the weird hybrid between the two.
Yeah. This is so weird.
Yeah,
this is so bizarre.
Yep.
Got 413, clear for takeoff 20 right.
Gulfstream 401 Victor Romeo, there's traffic 10 o'clock and 2 miles on the downwind for the fellow and it's a Cessna at 800.
There's our Gulfstream friend. He's going to call him out in a second.
Yeah.
Clear to land, Gulfstream 401 Victor Romeo.
Cessna 176 traffic is on a 2-mile final for the parallel. It's the Gulfstream at 900. Report that traffic inside.
Traffic inside 53176.
My controls.
Your controls.
I got it.
Separation, caution, wake turbulence. We're choosing our left, clip the option.
20 left, cleared option 176. Hey, buddy.
What's going on, man? How are you?
Another day in paradise.
Okay.
All good?
Yeah.
All right, your controls.
My controls.
South 4490, German Tower, good morning. Number 20 right, continue. Traffic will hold in position.
Continue, Southwest 4490.
I didn't add flaps or anything, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
It's going to get a little bit bumpier later in the day, I think.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll see. See how hot it gets.
Scouts 3413, contact us, so Cowboy departure today.
Scouts 3413, pushing departure gate 8.
Sirius 8 Charlie Delta traffic is on a 5-mile final. We choose our right, line of points.
20 right, line on point, Sirius 308 Charlie Delta.
Oh, that Gulfstream floated 1,000 feet. Pretty impressive.
Gulfstream 1 Victor Romeo, safe parking.
We're going to Atlantic.
Number 1 Victor Romeo, turn left at Echo and contact ground on 120 on Lake Day.
Left on Echo and 21.9.
Nope, 20.8.
20.8 for ground there.
20.8, 1 Victor Romeo.
Your other left, bud. Nice job.
Sirius 8 Charlie Delta, the wind is 220 forward, on choose our right, clear for takeoff.
20 right, clear for takeoff, Sirius 30.
Come on, man, there's no wind.
Good morning. 10 o'clock, 45 p.m. about 2 miles north.
I needed a little bit more left rudder.
Yeah, as soon as you pull that powered idle.
Southwest 4490, don't choose our right, clear to
Whee!
Good run 20 right, Southwest 4490.
Banner 22 Yankee, German Tower Squawk 0253 in Highlands.
0253 and identity, Penalty to think.
Or is brake smoking?
No. No, but his ego is.
Well, maybe somebody in the back was making one of those toothpick Eiffel Towers and he didn't want to break it.
Yep. I mean, I have never done that before. Never have I ever gotten into ground effect at like 3 feet and floated it for 1,000 feet trying to find a smooth landing. Never. And then never has it incredibly poorly failed, too.
But the people in the back must love that, though, right? Like, they think that's a good landing.
Sometimes.
128.1, HL.
176 across short approach.
So the 176, make short approach, or choose to the left to clear for the option, and caution open traffic, just touch down to 737.
Thanks, we got him inside 20 left, clear to option, short approach 176. High power.
Your power.
Well, you set your normal downwind power, and that is fine.
Northwest Down Airport, and just verify you on the 55 southbound today.
All set?
Yep.
Cool.
I'm bound to Yankee Garage. That's a group down altimeter 3005.
3005.
Oh, you gonna be high.
South 4490, turn left Echo and contact ground, and 120, good morning.
Left Echo, talk to ground, southwest 4490.
I don't know why I'm like pulling power back.
I don't know why you're turning so tight. I mean, I appreciate you trying to make the runway, but... It's gonna be interesting. Huh. That's a little bit of wake from southwest. Interesting. I think you'd survive, but let's go around.
Okay.
Lima, cross 120 left and hold short of 120 right.
On Lima, cross 20 left, hold short 20 right for Fox Echo.
I think you probably would have run off the end on that one. Let's do that again, shall we? Yeah, 176 is on the go. We'll be another short approach.
So, 176 approach, make short approach, and caution for trouble traffic will hold between the runways and Challenger, and 120 left, clear for the options.
Thanks, we'll make the short approach 20 left, clear to option 176. So, tell me about that one.
So, right idea for an actual emergency, getting it to the airport, but I had way too much energy to get rid of.
Yep, so there's two ways you could have solved that. What do you think they might be?
I could have gone full flaps at kind of over the 405. I was under flap speed, VFE. I could have... With that early turn, right? Like, how could I gotten rid of that with that early turn?
Yeah, so with the early turn, you also could have thrown the nose down some more. You know?
Wouldn't that gain speed?
It would, but when you're lower, you can bleed that speed off a little bit, get more flaps and create more drag down low. So basically trade that airspeed for altitude.
Okay.
And just bleed it off.
Like you were doing coming in from Big Bear. You're like, this is kind of a low approach, and we're kind of going fast, and you're like, I'm going to trade it.
Yeah.
King at 361 Tango Delta, John Turner, make straight in for 120 right.
Okay, my power.
Okay, your power.
Straight in 20 right, 1 Tango Delta.
So you've got options. I think you just kept that one a little bit too tight for the runway length. If we had 4,000 feet of runway, it would have been great.
Yeah.
But sadly. This is looking much more manageable.
And I'm going to try to keep the flaps out as much as possible and manage airspeed without them to keep as much energy, excess energy as possible.
Remember, you've got that Challenger in between as well, so... Ooh, sovereign.
And we were clear, he cleared us for the option, right?
Yeah, we're cleared option.
Yeah.
You had it, but you're cutting it too tight now. I would have squared that one off.
Okay.
It'll still work, but
yeah,
you're going to be a lot longer than you would have been otherwise.
Now we know he's waiting for the guy landing, so like jet blast isn't as...
You definitely want to be careful with it.
Yeah, okay.
Idle power is no joke in a Challenger.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Come on. That's acceptable.
Okay. All right, where do you want me to take you?
Hang on, I gotcha. 176 will be a full stop to the west side. He's going to kick me out, then come back out.
So 176 right, okay. Make the right turn at hotel area. Taxi hotel, cross runway 20 right. Traffic will hold in position and contact.
You go and get the read back.
Okay, we're cross 20 right at hotel and contact around the other side 53176.
Visit 377, turn left, Echo and contact.
Alright.
Echo ground.
It's gonna be clear.
Challenger 4 Foxtrot Echo traffic is on a 5-mile final, or additional traffic.
4 Foxtrot Echo.
Runway 20 right, line of point. Line of point,
Okay, cross them both.
No joke about the turning radius.
38 Alpha Delta,
Jeez.
down turn, runway 20 right.
Hit the
continue,
e-brake.
traffic is holding in position.
That's a good tip, though. Idle power on those jets.
Yeah.
Is a good thing to consider.
It is no joke.
Challenger 4 Foxtrot.
Ground Skyhawk 53176 straight into ACI West.
That's going Joey Ground, say again.
That's Skyhawk 53176, clear of 20 right at hotel straight into ACI West.
This is 53176, Joey Ground, good day. Taxi via Bravo as requested to parking.
Okay, Bravo straight into ACI 53176.
Alright, I fixed Mr. Fresh's trim. Do you get that reference? Mr. Fresh?
No.
Okay, I'll tell you later. Tell you when there aren't cameras running.
Word up. Take this wide.
I don't care. Somewhere that you can get back out. Alright, as requested, I've taken a picture of the Hobbs.
Okay, what's it on right now?
81.1.
81.1.
Yep. So come back no sooner than 80, I'm sorry, 98.1, not 81.1.
Oh, 98.1.
Yeah, so come back no sooner than 98.8.
Okay.
But do as much flying as you want.
Sweet.
Okay, bye.
Any maneuver suggestions?
Go have fun.
Okay.
Don't fucking
No paperwork. Don't hit anything. Don't come back after noon.
Charlie, hold short of Lima.
And
Runway 20 right via Alpha.
Don't hit anything.
If you break it, I will kill you. Have fun.
Thanks.
And John Wayne Ground, Twin Otter 2.
Clearance delivery prior to taxi. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
Oh my god, I love airplanes and I love Brad. Holy shit.
John Wayne Airport HS Information Hotel, 1553.
I'm just gonna bail on it.
10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 19er, 2.11. Altimeter 3004.
You're gonna be working, right? Potentially?
Right in use. Landing and departing runway 20 right.
12:30, okay.
0 left. Use caution for
Okay, sounds good, man.
in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for multiple cranes, various.
He just yelled at me, make good choices.
Advisory. All aircraft reach all runway assignments sent all runway hold short instruction. All departing general aviation aircraft contact clearance delivery prior to taxi. Advise on initial
Alright.
contact. You have information hotel.
We have plenty of hotel.
John Wayne Air.
Okay, we got hotel. That was our ATIS last night on Pilot Edge 2. And we're going to be 150 at or below 2,400 feet. Can't remember the departure frequency, and then we'll get the squawk code here. John Wayne clearance, Skyhawk 53176, information hotel at ACI West. We'd like a Newport departure for a local flight to Dana Point and back.
53176 on departure, turn left heading 150. Maintain view fire conditions at or below 2,400. Advisory frequency 124.1, squawk 0272.
0272, 241. Got departure, that's left heading 150, at or below 2,400 feet. Departure frequency 124.1, squawking 0272, 53176.
176, read back correct. Say again, you're parking?
We're over at ACI West, 53176.
Ground 120.8.
All right, 20.8, have a good day, 4176. 24.1. And let's go.
Runway and ground, Diamond Star 321 Charlie Kilo at Dub. Request a taxi to midfield runoff with India.
Diamond 321 Charlie Kilo, John Wayne ground, taxi via Alpha to midfield run-up.
Taxi to midfield run-up via Alpha 321 Charlie Kilo.
Ground, Skyhawk 53176, ACI West taxi.
This is 53176, John Wayne ground, taxi via Bravo to Tower run-up.
Okay, we actually don't need a run-up, we just came back, 176.
This is 176, men taxi instructions, runway 20 right, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
Bravo Kilo 20 right, 53176. Okay. Left is right. Or left is right. Left is clear, right is clear. That's better. All right. So it's 150.
Information, India is now current. Wind 2204, altimeter 3005.
Let's get Brad's window closed. All right, so we're gonna go to Dana Point, cruise around.
Cessna 176, contact tower 12618.
26-8, 53176, see ya. Tower Skyhawk 53176 on Bravo.
Bay Sharp 301, a tropical cross left right of the control tower. They're restricted at about 700 feet. A helicopter, runway 20 right, set full length, clear for takeoff.
20 right, clear for takeoff, Vic Stripe 301.
Clear 659 Bravo X-ray, John entire caution, wake turbulence traffic departing now is a legacy jet, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 659 Bravo X-ray.
Cessna 53176, John entire Roger, make the right turn at Kilo, at taxiway Kilo, cross, runway, actually just hold short up, runway 20 right at Kilo there, Cessna 176.
Okay, holding short 20 right at Kilo 176.
Banner 22 Yankee, there's traffic 11 o'clock in a mile, maneuvering, type unknown, altitude indicates 600.
Have this traffic inside, so thank you.
Cessna 176, taxiway Kilo now, cross, runway 20 right, and runway 20 left at Kilo, line of point.
Okay, crossing 20 left at Kilo, line up and wait 20 left, 53176.
Cross 20 right at Kilo there, Cessna 176, and 20 left at Kilo, line of point.
Roger that, crossing 20 right at Kilo, line up and wait. Or holding short 20 left, sorry, 176.
Banner 22 Yankee, radar to tremendous clock to fire, figure to change clip.
That was beautiful. Nice radio call, Bill.
Holding short, lining up, crossing.
Cessna 1876, Caution tremendous traffic on the upwind is a legacy jet, number 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff, 53176. Lights, camera, action. Okay. That was a little messy on the radios.
Big Sharp 301, contact SoCal 1 departure, good morning.
Departure, good morning, Vic.
Oh, look at the little twatter. Hey, Twin Otter. Okay. Everything is in the green. Airspeed is alive. 55. Let it rotate. Wave to Brad.
Okay, let's... 258 Alpha Romeo, John Tower, right, taxiway Lima, crossway 20 left.
Let's do this. Man.
Okay, you say cross 20 left at Lima.
All right, so we're going to be restricted 2,400.
I'm ready to Alpha Romeo, affirmative. Crossway 20 left at Lima there and hold short, number 20 right.
All right, at Lima, cross 20 left, hold at 20 right, 258 Alpha Romeo.
Cessna 176, radar contact and say altitude.
.800 climbing 176.
Cessna 176, Roger, maintain VFR conditions, select 2,400 and contact SoCal, let's watch you get in.
Going to departure, 53176, see ya.
Bye.
SoCal approach, good morning, Skyhawk 53176, 1,100 restricted, 2,400.
Skyhawk 53176, SoCal approach, roger. Resuming navigation, say requested altitude.
Okay, resuming on nav. We'd like to go to 2000, and we're going to go down to Dana Point and then maneuver at the El Toro practice area, 53176.
Cessna 53176, roger. VFR altitude, pass discretion, resume navigation, and John Wayne altimeter 3005.
Hey, 3005, thank you, 53176, resuming on nav. $2,000 is like a pretty good altitude. It keeps me away from helicopters, really. Where I'm the flight following, so if there's any traffic, we'll be aware of them.
Leaving 8,800.
And we don't have that much further to climb too. We're already at 1,800.
SoCal approach, it is information, India current wind 2204, altimeter 3005, expect visual approach runway 20 right.
Okay, we'll expect a visual to 20 right, big stripe 310. Thanks.
Big stripe 310.
And it is a beautiful day today, holy crap.
Then descend to maintain 6,300.
Okay, after Disney reduced to 109 knots, then descend to 6,300, big stripe 310.
Pull up. Pull up.
Okay, so there is our altitude, little 2,000 cruise action. Definitely have to keep your eyes open for VFR traffic along the coast here. But we have the extra set of eyes, does not mean that we're going to, guarantee that they'll let us know everybody.
Pull up. Pull up.
Sweet. All right, so I want to do a couple maneuvers. I want to do a steep turn.
SoCal, good morning.
Two steep turns probably, one left, one right.
900 for 2,400.
By myself.
Big trip 310, contact
And
1.3.
we'll see. We'll see how much. I need 0.7, so this is a 0.7 flight. We're already at 0.2, so it comes up quick, I guess. 0.7, and that is going to be it for my private pilot requirements, which is freaking crazy.
Number 53614, SoCal approach, roger, resuming navigation out.
Yeah, so 0.7 left to go, and that is it. For the requirements, then it'll be check ride time. Check ride prep time. See, there's Laguna Beach. So we're directly over Laguna Beach right now, 2,000 feet. PCH. Traffic looks pretty light.
SoCal, Southwest 4970, 8,000.
Southwest 4970, SoCal.
Wow, looks gorgeous.
India current wind 2204, altimeter 3005. Expect vectors for visual approach, runway 20 right.
Thanks for India, Southwest 4970.
Southwest 4970, reduce speed to 190, then descend to maintain 6,300.
So to 190, then down to 6,300, Southwest 4970.
Number 4390 Sierra, SoCal approach.
Cherokee 4390 Sierra, SoCal. I don't hear your reply, not received. Ident, if you hear me, maintain 7,000 now.
Southwest 4970, contact approach 121.3.
21-3, Southwest 4970.
Man, this coast is beautiful.
Cherokee Niner 0 Sierra SoCal approach. How do you hear me?
Interesting radio situation. There's Dana Point, and this is like smooth as glass right now. No autopilot, and just with it trimmed a little bit, pulling to the right a little tiny bit, but other than that, I mean, it is just rock steady right now. God. All right, well, we've got a bunch of golf courses, if anything were to happen, and some nice wide freeways. Try to avoid the beach. And let's give ourselves some extra altitude here. Once we get past the point, it's so weird looking down at the main gear, just hanging out there. Oh my God, this is too cool. Approach Skyhawk 176. We'd like to turn inbound to the El Toro departure and go up to 3,000 feet if there's no targets over there.
176, approved as requested.
Approved as requested. We like the sound of that. Dana Point Harbor is bustling. Bunch of kayakers and crap. And the mountains look unbelievably awesome. Buddy.
Almost time for a check ride, hell yeah.
Okay. Let's go have some fun in the practice area.
614, say again.
We're going to go ahead and extend down to San Onofre and then come back to Dana Point, just to advise 614.
Cessna 53614, thank you.
That's the sister plane of this, which is an OCFC plane, and it's identical to this one. Same avionics, same paint job, everything is exactly the same. Okay, up to 3,000. How are we looking here? So for kind of a random 0.7 flight for regulation checkoff, basically, this is going to be a lot of firsts on this flight for me. This is the first time doing this little flight, which is pretty cool. And I've done this with Brad a bunch in this plane, in the Bonanza as well. It's so pretty going down the coast, and obviously the practice area, we've spent some time out here. This is the first time that I'll pull some G by myself doing a steep turn. So kind of excited about that. I hope I do it correctly. I'm looking for my altitude and heading. So I'm going to get heading bug here. I'm facing I mean 010 basically right now. If I go north, it's going to be a little bit too north. I guess I'm getting into John Wayne airspace too much. So this will keep me out of their hair a little bit. If I stay a little bit more southeast. Okay, and then we're going to go, let's bring the power back a little bit. So 45 degree to the right first. And I'm going to bug that. But we know that there are some screws loose in this cabin. A little bit more comfortable. 020. Okay, so steep turn coming to the right. I'm going to roll out on my current heading, and I'm going to maintain my altitude right now. And let's see if we can pull some G. All right. 3,000 feet,
Oh my
020.
God, I love airplanes and I love Brad.
Right turn, 45 degree. Okay. And pull it back. Looking out. Losing a little bit of altitude, but let's keep the back pressure. Losing some degrees there. That was about 40. Maintaining 45. Still clear. Still clear. And roll out on 020. All right. I lost 50 feet there. Not bad, but not perfect. That was freaking fun as hell. Oh my God. Sweet. Okay. Let's do one to the left now. Keep it at 3,000. That was a nice warm up. Lost 50 feet. I don't want to lose any feet now. Okay, we're clear to the left. Clear to the right.
SoCal, Cirrus 292 Golf Sierra, request.
Cirrus 292 Golf Sierra.
There's some trim in there. Oh, that's perfect. 45.
Golf Sierra is over Irvine Lake, 2,300. I have India for John Wayne.
Maintain an altitude.
Cirrus 292 Golf Sierra, squawk 0240, Edison TEF. John Wayne, altimeter 3005.
Nice, nice.
0240 to Golf Sierra.
This is so cool. And there is my heading. That was much better. And I used trim that time too, which helped a lot. Okay, so we're good on time. God, that was fun.
292.
God, that was fun. All right, let's do
For 292 Golf Sierra, radar contact.
turn 090.
VOR, then direct signal peak.
El Toro VOR and signal peak to Golf Sierra.
Approach American 2613 out of 8,570.
Sure, we're checking.
American 2613.
In front of the wing.
Verify ATIS information, India.
We have India, American 2613.
Okay. Let's do
5,500.
0328 Echo Mike SoCal.
do a power on stall.
3005.
There we go. Power on stall. 090.
328 Echo Mike, roger.
Say again for 8 Echo Mike.
328 Echo Mike, disregard.
Oh, there's
American 2613, reduce speed to 190, then descend and maintain 6,300.
Okay, slow to 190, descend to 6,300, American 2613.
just hanging. And there it goes. Let it come down. Let the speed build. And we're good. Popping a wheelie. God, this is... This is so good. Okay, let's go back up the coast, and we'll enter from the other side from John Wayne.
We're at 2613, lucky.
American 2613, traffic no factor, contact approach 121.3.
121.3, American 2613.
Doesn't take long having fun, man. Time flies up here. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176. We'd like to head back to Dana Point, then up the coast back to John Wayne with India.
53176, Roger, John Wayne, altimeter 3005.
All right, 3005, and we'd like to be at 2000 again if there's no targets coming down the coast, 53176.
53176 approved.
Okay. Beautiful. So there is that TFR, which we are not in danger of time-wise, but we
3005.
3005, 1 Lima Papa.
still don't want to get anywhere near that, so we're going to stay on the east side of John Wayne. Man, this is cool. Brad, if you're watching this, this is really freaking cool, man. I do miss you in the plane, but it is really fun to be up here by myself, I have to say. Like I blabbed about in the cross-country flight, this is better, flying is better when you can share it with somebody, anybody, which is why I really like flying with Brad, because I have not met anybody that is as crazy about airplanes as Brad. And I mean, I grew up as a car guy with aviation, always there, you know, with my dad. But I was always kind of more interested in cars for whatever reason. More so than planes. Not that I wasn't interested in planes. It's just that I was always more of a car guy growing up. You know all the makes and models and the years and all that stuff. Brad is like that for planes. So he's a great resource to fly around, and you just, like, we just talk. And I think that's part of why a lot of these GoPro videos and flying videos that I've done have been so interesting, at least for me. I mean, I hope you guys enjoy them, but for me, it's fun to re-listen to some of our conversations, which I'm in a lot of ways half paying attention to because we're busy trying to learn how to fly. But being able to share this kind of stuff, like this would be so much better with somebody sitting next to me that was also having a great time. Not to say that I don't love flying solo, because it is really, really cool. But man, I would still love to have Julia sitting here, or you know, one of my parents, or you know, my sister, or Chad, or you know, any number of you listening too. I mean, like it just would be a lot more fun because these views are amazing. This is so cool to be able to do this, and it's
38,000.
I just like being able to share that kind of stuff, or not share it, just enjoy it with somebody, which is obviously sharing. But
6,300, Sky was 3730.
That's also the reason why I like talking to myself when I'm flying solo, because I feel like I am talking to you guys that are watching, and I can
intro me to SoCal
picture,
airspace.
you know, debriefing this on Monday and talking about it. And that makes it so much more fun to me. I don't know why. It's just such a fun community thing. I mean, you're up here all alone, thousands of feet above, you know, thousands of feet from anybody. But it's really a super cool community. The flight sim stuff, Pilot Edge, real world flying, it just, I think it takes so much energy to do this correctly and safely that once you're in it, working hard at it, you kind of appreciate other people that are also working hard at it. And I think that really is the foundation of what makes this community so strong, because we all kind of know what you had to go through to get to this point. And not that, I mean, I still feel like I haven't really I don't want to say put in the time, because I've obviously put in the time, but I haven't gone through the gauntlet of the check ride to really say that I'm a pilot. But I mean, like, obviously, I mean, I am a student pilot, but
020, Echo Mike.
this feels very piloty right now.
100 for 16.5 VFR.
But even up to this point, I mean, it takes a long time to get to the point where you can hop in an airplane and go do some maneuvers in a practice area and fly up the coast and land at John Wayne. Wow.
328 Echo Mike, resume on navigation.
Resume on that, Echo Mike. And approach 8 Echo Mike, I'm going to climb 7,500.
8 Echo Mike, 7,500 you said?
Affirm.
8 Echo Mike, 7,500 approved.
8 Echo Mike, thanks.
Okay, it might get a little bit busier up here. Okay, we've got
0612
power.
Fly heading 360, vector sphere climb.
Power loaded up in here.
1 Tango Delta.
Really got to look out here.
061 Lima Papa, contact approach 134.35.
13435, 1 Lima Papa. 03 Sierra has information Papa.
8 Echo Mike, contact approach 135.4.
35.4, 8 Echo Mike.
03 Sierra, thank you, contact approach 128.1. Cessna 03 Sierra, contact approach 128.1.
03 Sierra, 128.1.
0361 Tango Delta, what's going to be your on-course heading to Fresno?
323 for 1 Tango Delta.
Or 1 Tango Delta, roger.
All right, we're almost in John Wayne here.
Thank you.
SoCal, Baron 68 Bravo, Bravo with you 6,000.
68 Bravo, Bravo, SoCal, approach, roger, John Wayne, altimeter 3005.
3005, 8 Bravo, Bravo.
And 361 Tango Delta, continue VFR climb to 9,500.
Continue to 9,500, 1 Tango Delta.
361 Tango Delta and resume on navigation.
ONAV at 9,500, 1 Tango Delta.
361 Tango Delta, resume VFR climb to 16,500. There are 1 Tango Delta, VFR climb to 16,500 approved.
16,500, 1 Tango Delta.
53176, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
All right, 26.8, 53176, see ya.
621.
Cessna 53176, John Wayne Tower, make a left traffic, only 20 left. And Cessna 3610, Echo John Wayne Tower, cross over the control tower at above 1,300 and join the left downwind for 20 left.
At above 1,300, 3610 Echo.
King Air 300 Delta Mike, contact SoCal with departure, good day.
Over to SoCal, 300 Delta Mike.
Delta 1949, John Wayne Tower, make that turn at Lima and hold short of runway 20 left.
We'll take Lima, short of 20 left, Delta 1949.
John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 53176, 2000 inbound with India, left close traffic.
Sky 53176, John Wayne Tower, roger, proceed to Signal Peak, then from Signal Peak, make left traffic 20 left.
Okay, Signal Peak and then proceed left traffic, 20 left, 53176.
Scout 3730, number 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land, Scout 3730.
Sirius 7 Delta Golf, safe parking.
To the midway, midfield runner, please.
There's 7 Delta Golf, turn left at hotel and
I'm going to do one landing because we're kind of close on time, and I want to be able to get a couple landings in solo, and then we'll full stopper.
And hold short of runway 20 right.
Okay, so we got
1949 copy at taxiway Lima, cross runway 20.
fuels on both, cutoff is in,
Cross 20 left on
mixture is in,
short of 20 right.
we've got our lights are on.
726 Bravo Alpha, Joey Tower at taxiway Kilo, cross runway 20 left, hold short.
There's signal peak.
Baron 726, Brown Alpha on Kilo, hold clear to cross runway 20 left, hold short 20 right. Baron 726, Bravo Alpha.
Newport is crazy right now. Everyone's going out to see the air show.
United 1106 at taxiway Lima, cross runway 20 left, hold short, runway 20 right. The Airbus is going to move you momentarily.
Lima, cross 20 left, hold short of 20 right, United 1106.
There is John Wayne.
Clear southeastbound.
Okay, we are clear to the right. No one's coming in on the left. Looks good. Flew right over Mike Trout's new house.
John Wayne Tower, row 3 at pad 4 with India, requesting a southeastbound departure, please.
Bring her down to pattern altitude.
Row 3, John Tower, descending your pad 4, second directional flight.
We'd like southeastbound, row 3.
Road 3, Roger Squawk 430 is running standby.
4300 and standby, row 3.
Delta 1949, we choose a right at the full length, line of point.
Line of point, runway 20 right, full length, Delta 1949.
A Rogue 4, and to make the climbing right 270 departure from the control tower at above 700 feet for southeastbound turns. Pad 4, cleared for takeoff.
Pad 4, clear for takeoff, climbing right 270 over the tower at above 700 for row 3.
Cessna 10 Echo, continue on the downwind, I'll call the base turn.
Continuing downwind, Cessna 3610 Echo.
Scouts at 37 to 30, turn left at Echo and contact ground.
Aiming right towards my new office. This is so crazy.
OC1's clear.
OC1, wait, this is Terminator Squawk VFR.
This is so crazy.
In a bit, OC1.
It's starting to pick up a little bit.
1949, traffic is departing at the base of the control.
Traffic-wise at John Wayne.
They'll remain up your right at all times. Runway 20 right at the full length, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 20 right, Delta 1949.
I see 3 jets right now lined up.
United 1106, traffic will depart the intersection downfield at Kilo. Runway 20 right at the full length, line of point.
20 right, full length, line of point, United 1106.
Cessna 10 Echo, caution, wait trouble traffic departing now, Airbus, followed by 7.
Okay, there's our pattern altitude.
Runway 20 left, cleared land.
20 left, clear to land, 3610 Echo.
Bearing 726 Bravo Echo, Bravo Alpha, John Tower traffic is holding in position at the full length, runway 20 right at Kilo, line of point.
Baron 726, Bravo Alpha 20 right at Kilo, line up and wait.
That's Tower 10 Echo, we'd like left coast traffic, please.
Cessna 10 Echo, caution, wait trouble traffic departing the parallel is the 737, make left close traffic, runway 20 left, click the options.
20 left, clear for the option 10 Echo.
Turning on downwind.
6 Bravo Alpha traffic.
Split Von Carmen and Jamboree.
At or about 500 feet is a helicopter. Caution, wait children's traffic, none. The upline is an Airbus. Runway 20 right at Kilo, cleared for takeoff, and early right turn out is approved.
All right, that was real scratchy. Please repeat the 26 Bravo Alpha.
Baron 6 Bravo Alpha, caution, wait children's traffic, upwind Airbus. Your early right turn out is approved. Runway 20 right at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
Takeoff 20 right at Kilo, Baron 726 Bravo Alpha.
Delta 1949, contact SoCal departure.
Departure, good day, Delta 1949.
Okay, beam the numbers. Tower 53176, downwind 20 left.
Cessna 1976, number 2, follow Cessna traffic on a half-mile final caution, wait children's traffic below the parallel is 737. Number 2, runway 20 left, clear for the options.
All right, clear for the option 20 left, number 2 behind the Cessna. We have that in sight, 53176.
Delta 1949, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Okay, he's just off our left wing now.
Rogue 3, radar contact south.
So I'm going to turn on, I don't want it to be out in Tustin. Nobody coming in on final that we have to worry about, so we can square this off. That Cessna's going really slow. Speed is good. Second notch coming in. Got to square this off as much as possible to give our spacing here. He's on short final, so I can turn now. I'm a little high, which is good because I want to have enough altitude to bleed, because we have to be a little bit slower because of this guy.
20 left,
okay. We'll go third notch.
Number 9 Bravo X, Joe and Tower, hold your position right there.
Hold your position, Bravo Lima, or Bravo X-ray.
Okay, and we got a big guy taking off, so we'll be plenty. We'll be down plenty before his wake.
Climb via except maintain 3,000.
Climb via the SID except maintain 3,000 and 1106.
Yeah, 1106, or choose your right, Quade 4 takeoff.
Little Lear holding short for us.
710 Echo, and did you want to taxi back?
Taxi back, please, 3610 Echo.
So 710 Echo, we're going to choose our left, taxi back Charlie and Kilo.
Taxi Charlie Kilo, 20 left, 3610 Echo.
Looking down the runway, transition.
SoCal, departure 125.35.
Oh yeah.
726, Bravo.
Clear, 9 Bravo X-ray, taxi Lima now, cross, choose our left and hold short, choose our right.
That was good.
Okay, hold short.
Full power, everything is in the green.
Bravo X-ray.
Nice.
Clear, 9 Bravo X-ray.
Oh, it feels so good.
Maintain 3,000 on departure and
oh, it just feels so good. See you, United. Oh my God. Parallel takeoff. What? You guys aren't going to be able to see that, but it was a United 737 and it looked badass.
I got 1 is caution brake trouble traffic on the airplane is 737s and make left close traffic. We're going to choose our left at Kilo, place 4 takeoff.
Holy S, dude. It's getting a little bit bumpy as it warms up.
Choose our left at Kilo, place 4 takeoff and caution brake trouble traffic departed at 737.
Okay, I'm going to do one more and then full stop.
United 1106, contact.
I am just at time.
Departure 1106.
Pull up. Rogue 3 going to clear southeast up.
Just at time, so that is perfect. So we'll get a bonus landing in.
Roger, distance is tremendous Fox VFR, so get to change proof.
VFR for change proof, we'll see you.
Attention, all like up 80 Juliet, now current, the wind 25084, join altimeter 3005, 80 Juliet, now current. Clear, 9 Bravo X-ray, and we choose our right, clear for takeoff and caution for trouble traffic in the upwind is a 737.
Clear for takeoff, 20 right, 9 Bravo X-ray.
Cessna 176, and we choose our left, cleared for the options.
Cleared option 20 left, 176.
John Wayne Airport, when he went to...
Okay, first notch of flaps coming in.
Go to signal peak for landing, please.
Speed looks good.
Proceed to signal peak, then make
keep this Brad tight.
Okay,
I don't want to go out too far. The last one was out way too far for that traffic, so this one will be able to get appropriate MacArthur cross section.
20 left, Mooney, 1 to Victor.
And final is clear, so we're good there. Put in flaps and the plane slows down, what do you know?
Go to SoCal, 9 Bravo X-ray.
Turning on to final. Let's see if I can hit my spot here. Okay, so full flaps.
Victor, do you have the airport
going for the discoloration.
Towards us now.
Short field. We have to hit the spot. Discoloration. 65 on glide slope. Straight down the runway. Super bumpy over the 405. Good. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
Skyhawk 204.
A little bit of a float, but
approaching at 10 mile final.
Good.
20 left, 20 right, line up and wait.
I think that would have been good. It was close. That I'm happy enough with that.
Lima, cross, 120 left and hold short, 120 right.
Okay.
Cross 20 left and Lima,
we're
short
up.
20 right, Southwest 4925.
I kind of want to do one more. Should we do one more? Let's do one more. I want to nail that short field.
Southwest 4490, we choose a right, clear for takeoff.
20 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 4490.
Cessna 176, extend a 15-degree open, follow Mooney. They're inbound by UCI at 1,200, report the traffic inside.
Okay, we'll extend the upwind and we'll be looking for that traffic, 53176.
Southwest 4925,
so now you just face,
line of point.
20 right, line up and wait, Southwest 49.
face Fashion Island, which is those buildings right out over the nose there. And you just wait for him to tell you, but I'm looking for this guy over UCI, which he's way above me by like 500 feet, maybe even more, but like right against the sky. Oh, there he is. There he is, okay, I got him.
Make left traffic 20 left to Hotel Papa.
Tower 176, we got that traffic in sight.
So 176, Roger, turn down and follow traffic.
Turn it down when following traffic 176.
Frontier flight at 267, John, turn 12 right, continue traffic, go hold in position.
So we're creeped up on the altitude a little bit because we're further out, so if anything goes wrong, we've got more time to figure it out. So that's a Mooney. He's going to probably be a lot faster than us, but I'm still going to slow down. He is way wide. Oh my God, he's so wide.
76 will be number 3. Follow Mooney traffic, midfield left downwind, 120 left, clear for the option, and caution weight turbulence traffic upwind to 737.
Okay, clear for the option 20 left behind the Mooney, number 3, 53176.
And number 282 Hotel Papa, if I didn't give it to you already, make left traffic 20 left.
Okay, we got the traffic on final. This Mooney is just
4925, going to the right, clear for
so he's past.
Frontier flight 267, Joe Intero, use caution for multiple aircraft in the left.
He is past Jamboree.
They will have you inside to maintain visual separation, runway 20 right, cleared line.
All right, we'll keep our eye out, clear land 20 right, Frontier 267.
Cessna 176 traffic is on 6 mile final, parallel running Airbus at 1,700, report their traffic inside.
Traffic inside 176, request 360 for spacing.
On 176 target, go ahead and make a 1 right 360 and keep it tight.
Okay, 1 right 360, keep it tight at 176. That guy is going way too wide. I want like airspeed. I don't know what. I feel like every time I'm in the pattern here for any extended period of time, somebody does a weird pattern that throws off.
The visual 20 right.
That's 4925, contact SoCal, good day.
Like where I want to be, and it's where I want to be for safety wise. Like he's flying out so far that if anything happens, there's no way he's making the runway.
Cessna 1 director, turn left at hotel and contact ground for the taxi back on 1205.
So he's turning now. God, man.
176 as you roll out of the 360 traffic will be in a 2.5 mile following Airbus to 1000, report that traffic inside.
We got that traffic in sight, 176.
Cessna 176, maintain visual separation and caution weight turbulence, short 20 left cleared to land and expect a full stop taxi back.
Okay, we'll clear land, expect a full stop taxi back. We actually make this a full stop and we're going to ACI West 176.
176, okay, Roger. Number 2, follow the Mooney now. They're about a half mile final, and we choose our left clear to line there, Cessna 176.
All right, clear land behind the Mooney inside, 53176, 20 left.
Cessna 53614, John turn, make left traffic, and we choose our left.
All right, well that's okay. I just didn't want to like.
Alaska 506, so there'll be aircraft that are
full stop taxi back is.
Cessna followed by Cherokee at 1,500. They will both have inside to maintain.
We'll just make this one a really good landing.
Okay, Alaska 506, we'll be looking for it.
Okay, the Mooney's over the freeway. Frontier is over our nose. So we're going to need a little bit of our offset John Wayne pattern for this. Not a Tony offset, but a Brad offset. Okay, airspeed checks, we're good.
And where's the Cessna for 614?
Cessna 614 traffic follow is at 12 o'clock in a mile, and of course make the 2 miles to Cherokee at 1,000.
Cessna 614, looking no contact.
Cessna 614, Roger. Just continue in the 45 traffic will be no factor.
That Frontier let it float a little bit, so I got to be careful of wake turbulence here. So I'm going to land it a little bit long.
Victor, say parking.
We're going to go down to Hotel, not Juliet.
Victor, contact ground 120.8.
120.8, thanks.
Number 2, Hotel Papa, there's traffic on a 2 mile. Final for the pedal 737 at 900. Report that traffic inside.
We have that traffic, Hotel Papa.
Number 2, Hotel Papa, thanks. Maintain visual separation and caution wake troubles from the traffic and caution wake troubles traffic. We'll cross the approach and depart the pedal.
Yeah, it's a little wake right there.
20 left, clear to land, 2 Hotel Papa, we have the traffic.
Frontier Flight 267, contact ground 120.8.
Okay, center line a little bit left to be desired, but I will take that for a final landing. That was awesome.
4684.
John Wayne Tower, Sirius 667 Delta Golf, holding short of 20 left at Kilo, ready for departure.
Sirius, course mate, Cessna 176, turn right at Taxiway Hotel, hold short of runway 20 right, remain this frequency.
Okay, right at Hotel, holding short 20 right,
Look
staying
really
with you,
good,
53176.
Stop is 4684, Taxiway Lima now, cross, way 20 left.
Whoa!
Found it.
Hello, busy, busy, busy.
Southwest 4684.
Sirius 6667 Delta Golf, John Wayne Tower right, Taxiway Kilo, cross, runway 20 left, hold short, runway 20 right.
This looks freaking awesome.
Number 2, Hotel Papa, and Caution Turbulence traffic will depart 737.
We have the traffic, 2 Hotel Papa.
Cessna 176 traffic will hold in position at the full length at Taxiway Hotel, cross, runway 20 right, contact ground.
Crossing 20 right at a hotel, contacting ground 53176.
Stop is 4684 traffic is crossing downfield, runway 20 right at the full length, line of point.
20 right, full length, line of point, Southwest 4684.
Alaska 506, turn left at Echo, and contact ground on 120.8, so give way to the Decathlon right to left.
Okay, left here on Echo, and give way to the Decathlon on over, what was ground again?
20.8.
20.8, take care, Alaska 506.
4 runway 20 right, taxi Alpha, hold short of Lima. American 1104, you guys have a great flight, contact tower 126.8, see ya.
Ground Skyhawk 53176, cleared 20 right at a hotel straight into ACI West.
53176, you're on ground, hold for the vehicle to move left to right and then taxi to ACI West via Bravo.
Okay, we'll be holding for that vehicle and then straight in via Bravo 176.
Ground Alaska.
There he is. I was like, what vehicle?
20 right for
that vehicle.
Alaska 506, you're on ground, hello, taxi gate 13 via Alpha.
13 via Alpha, Alaska 506.
I thought he was talking about the tug.
Contact tower 126.8.
126.8, Mike 64.
Get the little smooth gradient. What is that little guy?
12 Victor, hold for Alaska, move right to left, and then taxi to Atlantic via Alpha.
Okay, I'm just waiting for the heavy,
well,
and then I'll be going
there it is.
by Alpha to Atlantic.
All FAA private pilot hours done. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Sweet. Well, that was fun. That was a fun-ass flight. And it is already Evening time here. Some daylight. Welcome back, Real Bill. Hello, everybody. Hello, Shenanigans. Hello, pilot Boudica. Am I saying that right? Boudica? Those ACI guys do not screw around at all. All right, let's see. We want pilot Edge 53176 172 connected.
Connected to pilot
Boudica.
Edge.
All right. Boudica. Got it. Well, thanks guys for watching that little debrief. Really simple, kind of nothing flight and some pattern work, but it really is starting to feel pilot-y, which might be weird sounding, but Chop, thank you so much for the bits. 1,000 of them. Damn, dude. Had to watch the last landing. Have to hit the Zach. Vresik, thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, Chop. I don't know what that... I don't know what you did, but...
Cherokee 4 Foxtrot Golf, you contact Gunway Tower 126.8. Good day. 126.8, see ya.
But thank you, man. The real cheek. I appreciate that. It's interesting to me. So I am very, very happy that it's interesting to anybody else.